All right, what's going on, guys? Iridium here, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's Neon guide, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that can help you start out on the right foot if you're just trying Neon for the first time, or you're trying to learn little nitty-gritty things to be a little bit better with her. I've played so many games with Neon and done so much labbing and testing in private matches as well as the training range to just find out the nitty-gritty little annoying things you can do with Neon. And just before we get into the first tip, I just want to ask if you guys would not mind hitting that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell, as it does help me out so much. And if you want to watch me play Valorant live, I will be switching back to streaming on Twitch starting Monday, February 14th. Click the link in the description, go follow the Twitch, and be there on my return stream on Monday. So without any further ado, let's get right into the first tip. The first tip with Neon is just such an important one, and it's just to always have your gun equipped before you start running. You guys may have noticed this by testing out Neon or just trying out her slide, but if you do actually have your gun out before you start using your running ability, after you slide, you'll automatically pull your gun out, and the equip time will be much lower than if you had your knife out and then having to slide and then switch back to your gun. I think the slide is one of Neon's most powerful abilities, and I think being able to capitalize on that by just lowering the time that it takes to equip a gun and shoot someone in the face after sliding is just going to benefit you so much. So just try this out in a private match or the practice range and just get the feel of the timing when your gun pops up, and just always make it a habit to press 1 or 2 to have a gun equipped before you start sliding. The next tip is kind of a movement tip that can help you out a ton. You guys may have seen people doing back slides and side slides with Neon, and today I'm going to give you a short little tutorial on how to do this. If you guys want a more detailed video on how to do all the cheesy little movement slides with Neon, let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to make a full sliding movement guide with her. But basically what you want to do is start by running forward and then just lift off of W and press whatever directional key, either A or D, just after you let off of W. And then as you're pressing down A or D, just slide, and you'll be able to perform a direct right or left slide. It may take a little bit to get used to it, and it's all muscle memory and timing, but once you do, you can throw it into the middle of a fight to really throw someone off. The third tip that's actually very powerful and really important to know to just get out of sticky situations and to make your movement that much better, and it's just to know that you also run backwards at the same pace that you do run forwards. If you do find yourself in a really sticky situation where you take a shot and end up missing, or just want to get out of a weird angle really fast, you can eliminate a lot of time spent trying to get out of a situation by just instantly popping your run and just pressing S and just holding backwards. Being able to move fast and have good movement with Neon is just so important, and it separates the good Neon players from the bad players. So just being able to be that crazy moving target that's unable to get hit by any bullet is just going to make you that much better. The fourth tip of this video is just to use your wall correctly and know how to aim it, and just to know the mechanics of it. You can aim it over walls and over specific things as long as you're doing it correctly. If you haven't noticed by now, the wall actually shoots out a small projectile, much like a Viper wall, and if you shoot this straight at a wall, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you aim this over certain things like a wall or a box, you'll allow your wall to go over that box and cut across the site or block off a specific angle. One of my favorite ones to do is here on B long unbind. I like to throw my wall over the top side of B long, which will block off the top of the box close to long, as well as the entrance into elbow, and it allows my team to run onto site pretty freely. Try this out with different spots around different maps and see if you can find some really cheeky walls to allow your team to get an advantage in entering or defending. My fifth and final tip is the most important one that I just need you guys to know whenever you're playing Neon, and it's that you should always be more aggressive than you think you need to with Neon. Neon shines in the fact that she can just be an absolute maniac and be super annoying and be super hard to hit if she's coinciding all of her abilities together. You are rewarded when playing like a maniac. Something I always like to do when I'm either not fragging with Neon or just playing a little too slow is just to turn it up and just be an absolute maniac and W key on a site in the correct way. You don't want to be completely reckless. You want to use your abilities wisely. Throw up your wall, throw a slow down as you're running in, and just be an absolute maniac. The speed at which you move with Neon when you're using her running ability makes you really hard to hit if you're moving correctly. When you're jumping around, strafing through the midair, sliding, just going in and out of cover really fast. Another great thing about this is that since Neon is played so fast, it doesn't really give you time to overthink. So I think when playing Neon, always use your best judgment and just go with your gut and just fully commit like a maniac to that one idea that you had. And most of the time, you'll get rewarded for it, and sometimes you won't, but you'll learn from those moments as well. So that's going to do it for these 5 beginner tips for Neon for you guys. If you would like more and more tips as I continue to learn Neon and as she develops as an agent in Valorant in general, again, make sure to let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to make more Neon content for you guys. She's my absolute favorite agent, and I'm learning more and more stuff with her every single day, and I'd love to bring that information into some awesome informative videos for you guys. So let me know in the comments below. Again, make sure to go hit the follow on Twitch, as I'm going to be streaming there again starting Monday, February 14th. Can't wait to see you guys there. And as always, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell so you never miss a video here on my channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With all that being said, see you guys in the next one. And on that note, ta-ta for now.